Yo, what's up, man? How you doing?
Oh, how we going? Good.
I hope this time everything works. I'm working on the recording of those. Wait, if you yeah,
Nice,
I can,
man.
yeah, actually it should work because last time
Hello.
I talked to an Indian guy out of this group and we had some issues with the audio because I was not sharing the screen too, and Streamlabs has some problems with that, so it was a little bit yeah.
Technical difficulties. I
Yeah,
think we're good.
man, it's normal. It's normal at the beginning, But
Yeah.
I mean,
So that's fixed.
yeah. It's fixed. It's fixed for sure.
That's
Yeah, man. Every-
the Short Man Work Club.
Yeah, you been alright? Anything related to
Yeah,
height,
bro.
or has been thinking about height, or has that in your mind, or not at all? Like just focused,
No, man. I was just taking a break for mental well-being from
like
everything,
getting
Just going gym,
getting mentored and
doing all
everything.
the. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very good. That's
All
very good.
unlocking the mind.
I had a conversation. I was a little bit like I watched some videos. Like obviously I sent a video in the group chat, but I had some
Yeah.
I had some discussions also like with a few friends from here, from Vietnam, a very conservative country, right? But people
Yeah.
are also wild out here. So I asked them, what is a bigger sin? Like okay, having sex before marriage or watching pornography. Um,
Yeah.
and yeah, I mean, I think it should be banned. I also published a video which is called Porn is Digital Rape, because basically what you're doing is you are having digital sex with women that have not even seen you or admitted to that. Basically, you are having an orgasm, which is like sex for yourself. It feels like it. Sometimes it can even feel more intense, and it's crazy. It's literally it's just a fact that pornography, like masturbating to pornography, is more is I mean, you could say the sex is bad, but most of the times it's more intense because there's people out there, men out there, basically killing their dick while they're doing it. Like there's no
Edging.
there's no pussy on earth that has this grip, bro. You know,
Yeah.
like like it's insane, and it's it's wild to me, and I don't know, like it's like I think in 50 to 100 years from now, I don't know if we like gonna go crazy. Like I don't think we can go even crazy. I think we will look back and be like, how the fuck was this normal? How the fuck were 80% watching? Like, how can people be normal on the street and go home and watch people getting raped? Like literally. Like
It's just.
normal teachers teaching in school are probably also watch, bro, what is going on in 2025? I cannot even.
Yeah. I don't know, bro.
It's this is like I don't like I'm often I ask the questions, why is there not more like murders? Why is there not more like literally like people just crashing out, right? Like it's
Yeah.
I don't see like you can see news articles from worldwide, but the numbers of crash outs of like completely like school, obviously there's a lot of like school
School
and
shootings and shit.
the US and everything,
Yeah.
but I don't hear of that anymore,
Yeah, mainly
and
America with his guns and stuff, but
obviously like the I shouldn't even said the word in a video, like the p word, but now it's demonetized.
corn.
Now the channel's fucked, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's like corn, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, corn. But maybe you should go on Rumble or something. Start a Short Man World Club uncensored there.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
what was I trying to say? What were we talking about?
Crash outs.
Yeah, the crash. Obviously, that corn consume like the corn accessibility makes the man that actually have no other choice, and are they have like no possibility because no woman finds them attractive and everything. They can also, that's an important topic for short men, because obviously with that height they have a lower chance of finding women that find them attractive and everything. So that becomes that becomes something which they can turn to, the corn, and also that instantly has to turn into addiction because it's the only way outside they see, and it's just they said, okay, it's enough, real life, I'm done, okay, this is now how I can pursue my da da da. And in the past, what would happen without that corn and everything, it would just be rape. And for many other species, and we're not saying, I'm not saying we're animals, whatever, but many other, like dolphins. I actually ChatGPT that shit. Dolphins are the smartest animals there are, and they are raping each other. Okay, so what happens is, man, like all of the things, it's funny, but it's also pretty unmorally. It's some people are not, they don't have the courage to say that those things that are in nature and implemented in our brains are also things that are morally not correct, of course. And we as men now have to behave in those ways. And this automatically makes our mental health worse. This automatically causes more people to feel happy, to be happy, obviously, because they're not being in the constant fear of getting overrun by men that are dangerous. Men are dangerous by nature. So, all of the stuff um, is just weird. Of course, you cannot fathom it. Fathom it, I don't know. But cannot fathom it, right? Is that actually a word?
Yeah. Fathom, yeah.
It's crazy, man. English is crazy. English is like, um, you can like the like tonal languages are so much harder than like English. You can basically say one word in like 10 different tones and it's still the same word. It's incredible tech. Incredible tech. But that porn thing, like I'm always saying, short men are incredibly, like there's so many incel short men. They are very dangerous. Don't underestimate them. And I want those dangerous men to come here, take that dark energy, because they have that. There's so many dark energy. They're using porn. They're using the like, corn, bro. Fuck, I have to be more news ready. But like they're using that they're turning that negative energy into, like, obviously normally in like nature, those short men that are incels. I also watched a video on YouTube about incels. It was crazy. They were like saying, yeah, obviously had fantasies about Ray, woman and everything, and those dark, like obviously they're using porn, which is better than doing criminal shit. But that dark energy, there's so many of millions and millions of men with this dark energy. This dark energy is the ultimate flame for success. And I think there's just too many men, especially short men out there, which they do not really realize that, and they have no kind of initiative to actually use it for the good. And that is one point in the Shortman Work Club, which is why we are here, and getting those people in is really important. Um, just my opinion, yeah, you know.
Yeah. Pretty good rant, bro.
Bro, you're like such a talkative person. It's incredible, man. It's incredible. You're always
Yeah.
interrupting me. It's like the discussion can't
let you
even.
speak, bro.
Huh?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I don't know.
I want to let you finish, bro.
It's pretty difficult because what I've noticed for short men and their personalities. First of all, there's a lot of actually like there's a lot of assholes, right? There's a lot of
Yeah.
incel short men. There's a lot of short men that actually they should have more personality, which is the case in most short men because they have to kind of compensate. But also a lot of times they gave up. That's the burst. They gave up, and um they are not. They need to outshine the tall ones, but they have given up, so
gotta
they're
get some
falling
confidence,
behind.
man.
So they're falling behind. And of course, Lil Uzi Vert or like Kai Cenat, whatever, you tend to be louder as a short guy because you have to compensate also, and you're not hurt, and you feel like you need to shout and shout and shout, which is that's not a good thing to compensate in that way. But yeah, and the people in the short man work club right now are, in my opinion, yeah, almost the more quiet people, which is
I don't think no one's joined the call. Like,
yeah,
how
like
many people have joined?
sometimes yeah,
Crazy.
there was an Indian guy that joined actually, but
Oh, one guy.
but like you guys, do you want to change your life, or like do you want to like sleep, like just want to go sleep for like fall asleep forever, or like there still has to be things done to change that and everything, obviously events in real life and everything to kick their ass, bro. Like those asses of all those short men, millions, probably 1 billion, like probably 90% of short men have to be kicked their ass because it's just nonsense. I don't know. Like I think they are like the most driven. The possibility for they have the possibility to be the most driven people on earth because they have endured that pain. if they use that for the right things, like things will actually change globally because um, they are obviously not stupid. They have reproduced being short, which kind of you have to compensate with intelligence and all of that stuff. Please, guys, short man, listen to me and imagine hundreds of millions of men start to wake up and actually be productive for society. Um, this is why, guys. Even if I said the word p whatever, don't cancel us. We're doing something good for society. Um, there's so many ways and positive ways of explaining this to be here, and there's so many ways and to reason the positive good that this is bringing. So it's just obviously I'm motivating myself every day, and I have to do it by myself because no one's gonna do it. But there's just so many points, and the fact that I'm the first to do this is just insanity to me. It's insane. There's no club, no community. There's some Reddit forum, but all that is just crying, like the Reddit, the short man or whatever short guy Reddit. Have you ever been on that shit?
No, what is
Bro,
this fucking complaining?
bro, that's like the only community online about short. And
Or like the biggest black.
it's like black. It's like five, bro. It's like guys have given up. Like I'm 5'3", and in a school that happened, and that girl liked me, and then and there, and all the guys are like, yeah, bro, yeah.
Oh hell no.
And it takes like 5 days to this community has been out for like 10 years, okay, so it should be insanely big, but there's like, I don't know, a few thousands of people in it, only a few thousands. There's over 1 billion. There's billions of short men, okay, which is crazy. I don't know where those, I don't know, I think every short guy is sleeping right now. We have to wake them up. But like, I send a message. First of all, it's incredibly hard to send a message. You need like verification. You need like administrator need to check on everything. You need like verification and like 10 days of being in it and some stupid stuff. And then I sent a message and there's like no reply. I just said,
Dead, bro.
it's like, what is going on with short men? I like, they're ghosts. Like there's so many. But
Well,
I guess
bro,
they're just
that's the thing.
staying at
Most
home.
people they're just ghosts, bro. They're staying at home. No
I
one
think
sees
I think
them,
I
bro.
would call this video "Short Men Are Ghosts."
Oh, that's just any man that's like low value. That's just fucking sitting at home jerking off all day. Like, bro, no one sees them.
Yeah,
What are they
like-
doing?
And I
Like,
said,
they're
you know what?
invisible. They're invisible to like a woman, and like, oh, I've heard that online.
You can,
Like,
yeah.
they're just ghosts, bro.
I think those because I'm repeating myself, but this is just a fact. The incels, the men that have nothing to lose, are the most dangerous men on the planet. And if you realize your power of the Joker mindset, the American Psycho mindset, you have the ability. You don't have to commit a crime or whatever, but you can basically go on the street, and you can go. Also, you can. I mean, it's not good, but you can go viral for being insane, right? Um, if you are insane in your room, you might as well be insane publicly, like Kanye West. Like even if a guy that has been together with Kim Kardashian can crash out online, you might as well take your insanity and crash out public online. Okay, like just show you're alive. If all those short guys, imagine they all start crashing out at once, like there was like, oh, where were all those people? What's going on? Okay, I don't know, bro. Like, what? Why are you guys in your room?
I
locked
don't
in?
realize their own potential, bro. They've been so
They don't realize
conditioned
that
I don't.
they don't realize that this Joker mindset, this like giving up, they are very dangerous. They are very, very dangerous, and they want you to not be dangerous. You're using corn and all this stuff. That is
That's
what
why they're putting the distractions.
that is
bro.
what they
That's all
want,
the
because
distractions
if you
that they're
didn't
throwing at
have that, if you didn't have that compensation for your pain, you would be out committing crimes. Okay, and I'm not motivating you to commit crimes, but I'm actually motivating you to be seen and express yourself, because if you're not expressing yourself, there won't be any change, and it will go worse into your own direction. Okay, it will come all into your face at once. um like if 20 or 30% of society is basically not saying anything and just being basically a ghost, then 60% of society determines what 100% is going to feel and live, right? So it's just wrong in many ways. Yeah, man.
Oh god.
So many good topics today. Crazy.
Um,
All right, guys. See you on the next one, man. Oh man, this video is gonna crash out my career.